This is the Alligator Farm, located in Saint Augustine, Florida. This alligator farm actually started in 1893, over 130 years ago, and was known as the South Beach Alligator Farm. Since then, they've only moved one time, and that was in 1920 after the original location burnt down, but they've been added to their collection ever since. Now this guy here, he's trying to get down from this ledge. We'll see what's going to happen with him. Obviously, he's slow moving. We'll get back to him soon. The Alligator Farm also has a Crocodile Zipline, which was built in 2011 and actually goes over the entire zoo. You can see it at different parts of the area, and you can definitely see it right above the kids' playground. So you got the Crocodile Zipline, which is the adults' playground. You got the kids' playground here. It's a ton of equipment. You can see the zipline up there, part of it. But the kids' playground has a ton of equipment. They can get some energy out while they're playing out there. You got a photo op right here with the vultures. And then speaking of vultures, the playground actually connects directly to the Birds of Africa exhibit, where you can see a bunch of vultures in there. You can see different birds of Africa, obviously, and you can watch them hang out, feast. There's a fake zebra down there on the ground. There's our buddy the tortoise again, just trying to get down from the ledge. Now this video is actually sped up. We're going to speed up these videos each time we come back to visit.
Crocodilian Pellet, also known as Crocodilian Chow. Now this pelleted diet consists of fish, chicken, vitamins, and minerals. It's actually made by a company called Missouri. You also may know their parent company called Purina. Yep, the same company that makes cat and dog food for your pets at home.
Look at that guy.
Pelleted diets. Now, crocodilian biologists, zoo veterinarians, and even people from our own staff actually came together to formulate this pelleted diet. It has all the dietary and nutritional needs these animals need to live very long and very healthy lives.
Just want to check back in on this guy, see how he's doing. Again, this video's sped up. That's how slow they move.
This is a very normal sized prey item these animals will eat out in the wild. So we will introduce it to one of our lovely guests. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I see you crazy. Come get this rat. I can't think of anything else that rhymes with it. But, come on, crazy. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know you see it. There we go. All right. Just a little sliver of space. You just slide it right on it. But, just like this little delicious chicken. All right, let's see. Let's come on over here. Hello, Miss Snaggletooth. How are you doing this afternoon? Would you like it before Casey bites my arm off? Looks like Casey's looking for it more. Hello, Casey. There we go. All right. Dora, Casey, I'll get to you next.
Let's check back in on our friend. Still very little progress being made. I think I'll get there eventually, though. We're going to go over to one of the attractions that is said to bring good fortune if you gaze at it, and that is this albino alligator. It's personally one of my favorites. It's from Louisiana. This attraction is located pretty much at the entrance of the zoo, so it's one of the first things you'll see. I can watch this guy for days. As we've seen before, there are more than alligators here at the Alligator Farm. You have a wide array of exotic birds, some from different continents, and I believe 5 continents are represented with the birds here. Oh, here's our buddy the tortoise again. He's making some progress around that tree. We'll see if he ever makes it down. So here's some more birds, again from 5 different continents. This place also has some monkeys, which we'll see in a little bit. There's also a wading bird rookery, which these birds right here, here's the I believe that's the roseate spoonbill. So these are actually free birds, meaning they can fly in and out of the zoo whenever they want. And the season, the rookery season, is typically March through June. So if you want to see a ton of birds out here that are just free flowing, they don't get fed by the zoo, they just come and go. March through June is when you want to be out here for that. He seems to agree with me. Of course, the Alligator Farm has a lunch area, concession stand with different types of foods there. You can also get some drinks, adult and children drinks. You can get souvenir cups as well. This section is actually called waterfowl and turtles. This is an area where they have ducks, other kinds of turtles, It's kind of a hodgepodge of wildlife here. There are quite a few small relaxing areas like this throughout the zoo. And speaking of turtles again, there's our buddy, finally got down off the ledge and is drinking water. Again, this video is sped up, but it looks like he or she is really enjoying their life. Now this section, this is the Lemurs of Madagascar, I believe is what it's called. So you have a bunch of different lemurs in here, different species of lemurs. And again, this zoo actually has monkeys from different continents. I believe 2 of them are actually endangered. So not only do they help educate the public and everything, but they're actually, keeping endangered species from completely being extinct. But this is the Lemurs of Madagascar. Again, it's a big, wide open area. Obviously there's a cage around it, but they have a lot of room to run around, to swing from those ropes. They have a few little forts in there, or houses, whatever you want to call them. Please click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment below with your favorite animal that you see out here. It's really a fun, interactive area to visit. It seems like every time I visit, there's always some activity going on. And of course, here's what you're looking for, is the alligators. What alligator farm would be complete without alligators? You can actually feed these guys, not the rats or chickens as we saw earlier, but you can feed them the pebbles that the staff member was talking about, the ones made by the same company that makes dog and cat foods. As you can see there, they look very similar to the dog kibble. These gators actually eat it up. They can see them in the water, and they eat by bringing their head sideways and actually get it on the side of their mouth, not the front of their mouth. This is just like a gumball machine. You put a quarter in, and then out comes the pellets. Make sure you put your hand underneath, otherwise they're going to fall to the ground and in between the cracks there. These guys are pretty loud. You can actually hear them throughout the whole exhibit. There's some more gators and turtles living side by side. Oh, there are those parrots again. I forgot to mention that this place puts on multiple shows each day. So you can pet some reptiles, you can learn a lot, and you can see many artifacts and fossils that you don't normally get to see. It's all included with admission. Take a picture with some alligators, get some more birds. Looks like a toucan there. And these are little, much smaller gators. The images kind of don't do it justice, but these are tiny guys. They're maybe 2 feet long, 3 feet. I don't know, they're pretty small though. There's quite a few in this one exhibit. It's a smaller exhibit, but they like to just sunbathe, sit around, and of course, what place is not complete again without a gift shop? So you can find a ton of souvenirs and little trinkets in here. And then there's this guy. So that's just a small tour of the alligator farm in Saint Augustine, Florida. You can buy annual passes, or you can buy one-day admission tickets. For more information, go to alligatorfarm.com. Thank you for watching.